Hello, everyone. I wanted to give you a little bit of guided introduction, and maybe it's not an introduction to some, about some of the resources that are already in your Canvas module that you can be using while we have this break in our semester. I don't know how this is going to turn out, nor does anyone. So what I'm doing is putting all of the content for the remainder of the semester here on Canvas. Please, though, reach out to me if you have any questions, particularly in microeconomics. It's very important to do so. So without further ado, and again, I'm learning this. This is brand new to me. I did not know how to use Zoom on Friday. Over the weekend, I played a lot with it, uploaded some videos, redid some videos. So hopefully I too am learning some new things and we can make this go very easy for you, or at least be a little less uncomfortable, because I realize that, hey, you're not in front of me and I'm not in front of you. So we're going to do this. We're going to get through together. Okay. So without further ado, let me show you where these resources will be located if they're not already in there. And there's a few things I just think that are important to highlight to you. Okay, so let me go ahead and share my screen with you. And this would be it. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead to the student view here. Oops. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go to the student view here. And I just chose a course, and let me get an annotate tool here. I'll just annotate with the mouse. I'm using microeconomics. So this is what your Canvas course traditionally looks like. Now, what I want to do is to scroll down here to Chapter 7. I'm going to go a little bit faster because we've done 7 up till Chapter 7 in class. So actually, if it was a time to break, this was a good breaking point. Okay, so let me get to Chapter 7 here. They are all in sequential order, so you should be able to find them pretty easily. Okay, so here is Chapter 7. A lot of the content is the same. However, I wanted to bring your attention to some specific items in these chapters. So the first thing you're going to see, which is new and different, is this one. It's called instructor guided videos. These videos either I will be authoring or looking through YouTube to decide something that I believe was sometimes better than what I could explain it, and particularly with more graphics and more interaction. So I will do the guided videos. Right now I have one that I have so far uploaded for microeconomics. I did everything for macro over the weekend. So these instructor guided videos, there will be the objectives will be listed. There'll be more appearing here shortly. And then we have our in-class PowerPoint. I'm not sure how much you're going to get from this because the in-class PowerPoints are actually embedded into the lectures that I do. Also wanted to show you this section right here. Chapters graph builder activities. Because we do so many graphs in microeconomics, these graphs are out of your chapter. They're the figures that you see in your chapter, and they actually walk you through step by step how they built the graph. So if graphing is not your forte, this is a great place to go. Okay, the last one I think is really important for you to be aware of are the chapter video problem walkthroughs. They are in this section right here. So here we have, for example, calculating surplus, market efficiency, calculating, and so on. So when you have problems that will ask you to calculate things, these are guided walkthroughs by your author. So they're done with a lot more than what I can do here in my little makeshift studio. But they're going to guide you step by step. Again, if you looked at these resources and you still have questions, please, please do not hesitate to contact me. Again, you'll see your homework here. The last thing I wanted to show you was that when you do get to a testing module, so after 7 and 8, we will have another test. I really want to draw your attention to this section, units preparation to the test. And if you look right here, we have the adaptive test prep. And I've talked about this a little bit in class, but this will actually throw a specific number of test type questions at you and will adapt based upon where your weaknesses are. So I think that these are really good tools. I'm going to go ahead and stop my share and come back here. So I think these are really good tools to help you, especially while we're all shut in and trying to just deal with one moment at a time. We're going to get there. Sense of humor is great. Try to keep that. Stay well, be healthy, and now go wash your hands, right?